Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real world graduates.
Hi, I'm Anne Sherry. I'm the Chancellor of QUT. I'm delighted to welcome you to your graduation ceremony and warmly congratulate you on being here today. As well as being a milestone for you, this occasion is a very important one for the university. To recognise that, this ceremony is modelled on the traditions of medieval European universities that date back 1,000 years. So we have a mace to symbolise authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress styled in the traditions of that earlier time. More significantly at QUT, we celebrate the much older culture of the traditional owners of the land on which QUT stands, the Turrbal and Yagara people, whose customs and ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We have sought to deepen and expand the way in which you, as future decision makers, respect and value the precious contributions of those who've lived in this place for countless generations. As you have all discovered, QUT is a place where you've learnt new ways of thinking and doing. It's a place where you've been challenged to leave your comfort zone, to be bold and learn the practical skills you need to take the next steps in your career. And so I congratulate all of you on showing great commitment, courage, and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. Not only have you achieved academically, for many of you, coming to university may have required you to leave home, travel to a new country, or even persuade your inner voice or sceptical families that going to university would be worth the sacrifices. Just last year, more than 10,000 students graduated from QUT, joining the almost 300,000 professionals who are part of our global alumni network, of which I'm also a proud member. We look forward to welcoming many more students to QUT and supporting them while they study with us, as we have with you. We also look forward to supporting them in their chosen careers, whether in business, law, science, engineering, art, teaching, nursing, or many of the other pathways open to our graduates. I strongly encourage you to stay connected to QUT through our alumni network and to take advantage of the many networking and professional development opportunities it has to offer. For this is only the beginning of your journey. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you've come. I know your friends and family are proud of you for the hard work you've put into completing your degree. And so are we. Once more, I extend my sincere congratulations and we wish you every success for the future.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Margaret Shield, Vice-Chancellor of QUT. Today we celebrate the excellence of your achievements, the commitment you brought to your learning, and the dedication and perseverance you showed through every challenge. You chose our university because you wanted the real-world skills that industry demands. Today, surrounded by proud family and friends, either in the room or supporting you from afar, you stand before us as qualified professionals and emerging leaders ready to make meaningful contributions in your chosen fields. You have mastered complex disciplines while managing work, family, and personal responsibilities. You learn from and alongside researchers addressing our most pressing global challenges: climate science, healthcare innovation, and transformative technologies. And you achieved your qualification on lands that have served as places of teaching and learning for thousands of years, joining an unbroken tradition of scholarship and discovery. QUT is an ambitious, world-class university ranked amongst the top 200 globally. Our cutting-edge research in technology and innovation distinguishes us, but our true distinction lies in real-world graduates like you. Each project and placement has prepared you to enter your careers with confidence, and you now join a distinguished network of alumni, leaders in industry, innovators in research, and champions of positive change. As you embark upon your next chapter and go on to achieve remarkable things, remember you will also be judged by the care and compassion you show for others and the way in which you use your knowledge in the service for a greater purpose. On behalf of the entire QUT community, I sincerely congratulate you on your graduation and wish you all the best for what lies ahead.
Guests and graduands, please stand for the entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. I am Professor Ana Deletic, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's graduation ceremony. Before we start today, I would like to acknowledge that we are all devastated by events at Bondi Beach in New South Wales last night. Our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and the entire Australian Jewish community during this time of profound grief. QT absolutely condemns anti-Semitism and violation in all its forms. At times like this, it is even more important to act with kindness and empathy. In commencing today's proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land with a welcome to country video.
Balka be Balka, welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We recognize that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching, and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay, inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Meanjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru maramakoro nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Graduation is an important part of the fabric of university life, and in today's ceremony, we will confer more than 240 degrees. In addition to today's formal proceeding, it is also an opportunity for us to celebrate and reflect on the personal achievements of all our graduates and join very warmly and genuinely in their celebration. We would particularly like to welcome those who are live streaming from around the world. I believe our graduands would be the first to admit that while graduation celebrates their individual success, their accomplishments would not have been possible without their strong support networks throughout their studies. As such, today's celebration also recognizes the significant contribution of family, friends, and university staff, and many other people throughout the wider community. We have a large ceremony today, and we will have a short musical interlude during the proceedings. Presiding over today's ceremony is Professor Mark Harvey, and it is now my pleasure to invite them to certify the awards and certificates.
On behalf of the University, the Chancellor, Ms. Anne Sherry, AO, Vice-Chancellor, Professor Margaret Shield, AO, I add to you all my very warm welcome. I also acknowledge our ceremonial host, Professor Ana Delitic, Professor Karen Vella, Head of School Architecture and Built Environment, Faculty of Engineering, Professor Sarah Kelly, AOM, Head of QUT Graduate School of Business, Doctor of the University Award recipient, Mr. Mick Power, AM, members of QUT Council, QUT staff, and family and friends. Most importantly, I welcome you, our graduands, whose achievements we celebrate today. I also add my acknowledgement of the traditional owners of the Turrbal and Yagara people. I now call on Professor Ana Delitic to certify the eligibility of graduands to be awarded their qualifications.
Presiding Officer, I have the honor to inform you that the graduates who will be presented to you or who are nominated for awards in absentia are entitled to be admitted to degrees and have awards conferred upon them, as certified to you and to the university that they have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for their awards.
By the authority vested in me by the University Council, I will admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduands in attendance today. I also admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduands who are listed in the graduations webpage and have been unable to attend in person at this ceremony.
Presiding officer, I have now pleasure calling on Professor Karin Vela to present today's graduates.
Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduands in the Faculty of Engineering to be admitted to degrees. For the Bachelor of Engineering, Cameron Dongies. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Vineeth Dio. Perla Escobar. Larry Kia. June Shin. Patrick Burns. Kin Hin Chow. Vasily Mikhales. Marco Rahiria. Nguyen Canton Bui. Jaden Clark. Brian Corrick. Jackson Ford. Kelsey Forster. Rebecca Gardner. Reese Herrick. Justin King. Jessica Ling. Chloe Mack. Deacon Mackenzie. Logan Mann. Cohen Morin. Jesse Mowat. Nathan Newitt. Jacob O'Dowd. David Demola Ola. Lucy Perry. Noah Pollock. Samuel Rosenguzwa. Poppy Sambrooks. Kiani Smith. Waldeb Tedler. Eleanor Tornay. Hao Yuan Cheng. Shuri Chung. Norin Ahmed. Thomas Barua. Anthony Bragg. Eden Bruna Cooling. Alan Rashid Biscato. Angus Cook. Angus Crompton. Lily Devon. Jackson Gleason. Jonah Haley. Noah Harris. Peter Hughes. Tristan Murray. Luke May. Nicholas May. Thomas McCudden. Ruchith Merengue. Mark O'Donovan. Aidan Payet. Morgan Perez. Lachlan Smith. Sean Voss. Liam Watson. Andre Yoon. Holly Atherton. Ronan Gibson. Maria Hellis. Francis Hobbs. Riley Lawrence. Jordan McAllister. William Milton. Ayush Nand. Jessica O'Halloran. Awen Phillip. Juani Ryu. Rajnil Sharma. Daniel Taylor. Marley Vags. Serge Battiston. Sean Burgess. Jaden Chapman. Mason Coe. Benjamin Cribb. Nicholas Duncan. Angelo Fisher. Matthew Fraser. Ryan Hamilton. Daniel Healy. Juan Kang Jin. Aiden Joku. Ryan King. Isabel Cosner. Kai Lavender. William Mearns. Joshua Mitchell. Cameron Randolph. Ned Roach. Poral Samana. Joseph Stoneman. Jody Usher. Jaden Wood. Presiding Officer, we will now have a brief musical interlude performed by Lauren Bradnam. This will be followed by further presentation of awards. Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduands for the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Nathan Asmussen. Army Bravilla. Ruby Clark. Lewis French. David Gibbons. Will Gordon. Rocco Lewis. Steve Mendoza. Ayush Mishra. Jamie Parkey. Matthew Whitson. Menno Wu. Peter John de Klerk. Olivia Jafar. Brendan Marks de Oliveira. Liam Mackenzie. Josh Menges. Ashley Pomeroy. Ryan Simpson. Zoe Van. Peter Vandenberg. Kai Will. For the Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Jake Martino. Reginald Botchway. Callum Love. Abdullah Bulbalia. Elijah Croxford. Jack Deere. Methin Rans Bandara Werasinge. Ethan Frame. For the Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Thomas Hickey. For the Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Joshua Carter. Lucian Van Mars. For the Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Mikey Mulcahy. For the Bachelor of Business, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Julian Rousseau. For the Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Annabelle Deering. Carl Oberman. Deanna Stan. For the Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Georgia Mamalis. Chi Yi Fok. For the Bachelor of Design, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Fatime Galandra Ray. Anton Tome. Ashley Kovich. For the Bachelor of Design with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Blair Bezina. Emily Campling. Cooper Benz. Long Lair. Heidi Swanell. Lachlan Wyeth. For the Bachelor of Design with Distinction, Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Monique Swart. Hayden Ivan Izovich. Sarah Jaffrey. Alicia Kiri. Jacinta Nicholas. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Information Technology, Alexandra Ludlow Cope. Raina Borg. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Information Technology with Distinction, Benjamin Hughes. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Mathematics, Samuel Gillett. William Duckworth. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Bachelor of Mathematics with Distinction, Timothy Calvasey. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Science, Byron Bennett. Noon Osman. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Bachelor of Science with Distinction, Kira Gate. Rourke Young. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Bachelor of Science with Distinction, Christy Doyle Uren. Clovis Dame. For the Master of Professional Engineering, Sunita Odekore. Alison Grace Aharo. Cosbu Mahajan. Pathkuma Pakishbiai Bing Aradia. Chimi Dima. Abor Boltav. Anishwara Deepa. Kama Dorji. Laxmesh Hebal Madhadeva. Nestor Jaratraho. Sajitha Krishnapilli. Dharmik Patel. Dhruv Patel. Anne-Mary Wilson. Shuin Chow. Sing John Chen. Samath Chadvidia. Janil Harishbai Karkadia. Mega Pushpan. Sakil Punta. Fenil Patel. Jaikumar Patel. Parth Virendrabhai Patel. Kritika Rout. Bartfil Tamau. Remins Juvichvai Mangukia. Sajay Benny. Binoy Biju. Premsai Gujula. Jobit Karimpil Siju. Prince Patel. Bharath Thomas. Sonam Tobga. Thomas Yates. Jobin George Reggie. Benjamin Tommy. For the Master of Professional Engineering with Distinction, Ashutosh Bianju Shrestha. Shriyed Chapagain. Abby Kuchimon. Akash Sandosh Pulamutil. Kevin Zachariah. For the Master of Philosophy, Karma Lepcha. Ashish Chaudhry. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, Jeremy Southers. James Chamberlain. Jaden Landroth. Sue Torn. For the Master of Professional Engineering, Devanshi Savjibai Sonani. For the Bachelor of Engineering Honours, First Class Honours, Chris Abraham. Macy O'Brien. Presiding Officer, I have much pleasure in presenting to you candidates for doctoral degrees from the Faculty of Engineering. The full citations of each of the doctoral degrees to be awarded today and the names of their supervisors are provided on the graduations webpage. Amongst the highest qualifications this university can bestow, the Doctor of Philosophy or PhD is awarded for the successful completion of a significant piece of independent research, sustained in its scholarly character and one which makes an original contribution to the field. For the thesis title, Preparation and Characterization of 2D Materials-Based Polymer Composites, I present to you Dr. Amir Abdulazizi. For the thesis title, Advancing Short-Term Traffic Flow Forecasting with Representation Learning, I present to you Dr. Nikhil Na. For the thesis title, The Influence of Recovered Carbon Black, RCB, on the Properties and Performance of RCB-Modified Hot Mix Asphalt, I present to you Dr. June Nyogu. For the thesis title, Performance of Flexible Pavements on Soft Subgrades with Multi-Layer Geogrid Reinforcement, I present to you Dr. Amir Sharkulahi. For the thesis title, Desiccation Shrinkage and Cracking Modelling of Expansive Soil Using XFEM, I present to you Dr. Grace Stapley. For the thesis title, Estimating Rainfall Losses Using Physical Catchment Characteristics, I present to you Dr. Matthew Tiller. For the thesis title, A Physics-Based Mathematical Model for Predicting Quality Changes During Drying of Plant-Based Food Materials, I present to you Dr. Samaya Tully. Presiding Officer, that concludes the presentation of all graduands and awards.
Graduates, on behalf of the University Council and staff of the University, I offer you my congratulations. Whatever you do beyond today, remember this is a lifelong learning journey. Do it with purpose, with integrity and pride, and know QUT will be here for you. I would now like to call upon Professor Sarah Kelly, OAM, to present the award of Doctor of the University.
Presiding Officer, the degree of Doctor of the University is the highest award this university can bestow. It is awarded in recognition of distinguished service to the community. It is my honour and pleasure to present to you Mr. Mick Power, AM.
By authority of the University Council, I have the honour and pleasure to admit Mick Power AM to the award of Doctor of the University.
Mick Power, AM, is a distinguished business and community leader whose influence spans the property development and civil construction industries, as well as the broader community. He founded BMD Group with his wife Denise in 1979, growing it into one of Australia's largest privately owned construction and urban development organisations, with operations extending globally. Mr. Power is widely recognised for his pragmatic and visionary leadership and his generous contributions to society. His commitment to community is reflected in his active involvement in numerous boards, past and present, including Southbank Corporation, QPAC, and the Brisbane Lions Football Club. He has supported vital medical research into sports concussion through the Australian Sports Brain Bank and has championed athletes across a wide range of disciplines, including Olympic and Paralympic sports, rugby league, AFL, surf lifesaving, and cricket. His philanthropic reach also includes support for cancer research in the Burns Unit at the Royal Children's Hospital, as well as legacy and the arts through the Power Arts and through Prospero Arts, which his daughter and Hayley and Denise help run as well, as his whole family, I should say. He serves as Vice Patron of Surf Lifesaving Australia and is an Honorary Ambassador for the City of Brisbane. Mr. Power's dedication to education and research is evident through his support of the QUT BMD Civil Engineering Scholarship and the QUT Extreme Science Van Initiative. In recognition of his distinguished service to QUT and the community, the QUT Council has awarded Mick Power AM Doctor of the University. Presiding Officer, I present you for conferral of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, and to address us today, Mick Power AM.
Wow. I wish to acknowledge and personally thank the QUT Council and Chancellor for conferring this prestigious award. I am truly humbled and at the same time very proud to accept this honour and to reflect on my career over the past nearly 60 years, beginning in the corridors of the Queensland Institute of Technology, QIT, in George Street in 1968. I attended night school after working during the day 2 or 3 nights a week. May I suggest it was a much more regimented environment to what the students enjoy these days on campus. To those graduating here today, and what a wonderful array of talent I've seen, I extend my sincere congratulations and trust that your future holds all which you hope and aspire to in what is an exciting period in your life's journey. May I offer a few suggestions around my own experiences which could assist in some way in your own endeavours. We at BMD employ a large majority of our graduates and undergraduates, not just in engineering, but in other disciplines through our QUT network. And as a direct result, the QUT BMD Engineering Scholarship and support of the QUT Extreme Science Van Initiative was created. This delivers avenues for those graduating to have a real life career path and opportunity. We assist and employ around 60 people in our programs each year, and it is worth noting also that most of our senior executive team that exists today, including our CEO, Scott Power, sitting there, are QUT graduates. The degree you attain today, you should be both relieved and extremely proud of this achievement. Importantly, it is a licence to learn. So now the real passion for your chosen career begins. Don't be too hasty in wanting to climb the ladder of success. You will be working with and reporting to many mentors who won't necessarily have the academic credentials you have achieved, but what they will have has been achieved by hard work and the School of Hard Knocks experience. You need to listen carefully to their advice and counsel. Promotion and the financial benefit that goes with it will come in time, and some of you will rise quicker than others. But remember, it is not where you start, but where you finish. I would encourage you in your early working years to be open to the many and varied projects on offer, both by nature but also geographic location. Don't be afraid to accept remote area opportunities, as this is where you learn very quickly by necessity to be innovative and creative and find your real self-worth. At the same time, creating enduring relationships with both co-worker and client. Our company, BMD, certainly offers a lot in this regard, but so do most reputable contractors and engineers. Lastly, be loyal to your employer, and it will be reciprocated. BMD, for example, has 150 employees in our 20 years service club. Just a few words. So in closing, I wish to thank the QUT for this recognition, and particularly thank Professor Dr. Sarah Kelly and Declan Kelly for their enormous support. My dear wife Denise, who has been with me every step of the way, and my broader family and friends on this journey. Thank you all, and enjoy the day as you should.
Thank you, Mike Powell, for truly inspiring talk. Family and friends, we have almost come to the end of our ceremony. I suspect some of you would have been told by your graduates that you were not to cheer or whistle and basically not make too much noise as they cross the stage. Well, I think we should now all congratulate our graduates by making as much noise as possible to celebrate their graduation. Okay, this is my 4th graduation, you win, okay? So thank you all. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff who have arranged this graduation for us and assisted us today. It is not an easy job, and we thank you all. I now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all of our graduates and our best wishes to their assembled family, friends, and supporters. Staff will assist you all to leave safely, so please remain at your seats until you are guided accordingly. Graduates, family, and friends, would you all please stand as the academic procession leaves the stage? Thank you. Now go and celebrate.